Hey, what's going on, everybody? We're back. It is Tuesday, second day of paper trading the account. Oh my god, I'm jacked. But anyways, we're doing the same routine. We're going on the scene mode. You guys will not see my face since I think that's why my thing keeps crashing. It's because I have my little face cam. But anyways, yeah. Uh, let's get into it. What do we see? So I did some clear levels. The daily did close above, so it does look like we're going bullish. Marked out a few levels like this order block on the daily. Previous day high, previous day low, and just judging based on the entire range, that order block does look like it's pretty aligned with equilibrium, but we just swept previous day highs, which through standard deviation projections looks like it's the maximum expansion move. If you go even lower to the 15-minute. We also have ES on this side. We don't have any SMTs on ES yet, since we did sweep the same high. Wait a second. Yeah, well, I guess we didn't sweep this high. Well, actually we did. What am I talking about? Yeah, I'm kind of stupid. Sorry. Um, we swept that high. We swept all these highs. We're getting some sort of reaction. No. Um, do a market structure shift. And market open just came across. So there's sell side liquidity right here. Asia lows, London lows are all there. This order block, this daily order block, I'm gonna put that right there. Go on the lower time frame. Doesn't look like price wanted to form any kind of retrace to some sort of fair value gap or anything, which makes me feel like the draw is still very bullish. We just tapped into equilibrium of this range, guys. We just tapped into the equilibrium of this range. Let's see what price wishes to do. There's no news today as well, so we don't have to really watch out for any sort of news stuff, which is not bad, but still. We could just be tapping into this 15-minute fair value gap to then push our way back up. I'm gonna mark it out. Now, since what I learned through ICT, I was watching, if we go up and we reject off this fair value gap, this bearish one, and then we continue going down, that would be an intermediate high, which technically, if our draw is bearish, since we are swept all-time highs, that high should not be taken out. So if any sort of market structure shift occurs on that, then we could take an entry, keep our stops right there, see how it plays out. But see if we're connected to our paper trading account. Okay, we are. Just good. Oh god, I need to take a shit, bro. I always have to take shits, man. Literally, I always have to take shits. Okay, so ES looks like it's pushing its way up. NQ, not. So we could have an SMT right there at the highs. Sorry, everybody. I had to take a shit. Yeah, it was pretty crazy shit. Anyways, I felt pretty good though. What the fuck am I talking about? Anyways, yes, it looks like it will make SMT at these highs. Um, but ES looks like it's wanting to push its way back down, which is quite nice. Put my trust in God. No, I had to read that Bible. Sorry. But price might make an SMT. It's not necessarily making one yet, but it could. So anyways, if we were to get the entire range of this thing, it would be at this FVG right here. Yeah, pretty much at this little tiny 15-minute, which I am going to mark out because it is quite aligned. Anyways, what do we see on the lower time frames? Not much of anything yet. No market structure shift. We're pushing back up into this bearish fair value gap. We'll see if price wishes to push its way back up or not. So be quite a doozy. And it looks like price might just push its way back up all the way after tapping equilibrium of this small range. Just have to be patient here. Ooh, this could have been a rejection block entry as well. Could have been. Not quite sure. I'm not messing too much with rejection blocks right now. Just trying to get kind of the basics. But it looks like price is rejecting. Yes, doesn't look like it wants to continue pushing up, making an SMT. Would be nice if we did, but it's not everything. Anyways, my first target would probably be this sell side liquidity, then would be that order block right there. Just based on it being literally right below equilibrium of the entire high time frame range, which is quite nice. Yeah, so that fair value gap is pretty high confluence. It's very aligned with a majority of the higher time frame leg equilibriums, which is good. I'm gonna make sure I'm still recording. I am. I don't like when this shit freezes, bro. It's very, very annoying. But yeah. Let's see. Really want to skim through a lot of my ranges. ES should make an SMT here. It just we already broke through this FEG, so we should end up sweeping that liquidity. But NQ, it looks like we probably won't. Glump, glump, glump. Stop glumping. You're a glumper, bro. God damn. Oops. Gosh dang glumper. Gosh dang glumper. Yeah. Yes is kind of fucking around. Sure. This could just be a formation of an order block right here, to be honest. This little up leg right there. We'll see if price offers some sort of market structure shift. I would want an SMT to be higher confluence though, because we could end up just pushing down to this fair value gap, which could still be a trade. I mean, I wouldn't say it wouldn't be a trade just because we don't know if it'll go down here to this sell side, as well as this 1 hour FEG. So, I don't know. Then we have London lows, Asia lows stacked together down there. Could be a draw, could be a draw. Let's see the ICT. So, from what, like 4 a.m.? Oh, we're at 9 a.m. We just pretty much pumped, which could be a sign of just straight consolidation for the range right here. Which is alright. We are now pretty much in this range right here. Buy side and sell side sitting, just kind of consolidating. Not sure what price wishes to really do. If this is an intermediate high, then technically we shouldn't be breaking past it. Once we create some sort of FVG or something. We really would have to see though. Could create one on the 1 minute, maybe the 5 minute. The price is still not making any form of SMT on ES, which I don't really. What are you doing under my bed? Yeah, get under there. What the fuck? My dog is so strange, guys. What's the 3 minute showing us? We're still not really breaking past any low with an FEG. We could be making one right there. Do we have any sort of SMT right here? We do technically. I want to wait until maybe some more structure. Looks like price is kind of just messing around a bit. $15-minute. Oops. Didn't really tap into the CE exactly of this rejection block, but it's not that sure. No FVGs really. Wait until this 5 minute closes, see what happens. Still recording, which is good. Could end up just consolidating for the AM session. It's not that clear. Not that clear, really. But I want to see some sort of entry model at least. We could even target this fair value gap right here if you want to, along with this sell side liquidity. This would be kind of a longer target, and this would be the external target. These are all internal points of liquidity. No real FEGs yet. So I'm thinking when price reaches down here, we could get a little order block entry possibility right there at, let's say, 25236.5. Looks like price is pushing its way down, which is nice. I just bet on my target. I don't. Oops, that's not even the right thing. This is a very small FEG. I don't even think it's gonna be made in FEG. I think we're gonna go up and probably rebalance that. The 5-minute. Could make an SMT of these lows as well. Who knows? Rolls Royce Cullinan. I ain't even got no title. Put my trust in God. No, I had to read that Bible. Fighting on my balls, you know. Bro, oh my God, bro. Every morning I have to take a big old dump. Every morning, bro. It's not even funny, bro. It's truly not even funny, mate. Alrighty, so we might push our way up and just continue bullish, which is good. Not sure if he made it like this. I don't know how ICT makes his standard deviations, because the standard deviation we make is the last manipulation move, right? So like on the 15-minute would be this one, and I take it from the body to body, okay? So, and you can target like negative 2.5. Oops, should be standard deviation. I mean, I could add -1 to it, to be honest. I could add -1 to it, why not? -1. Shit like that, you feel me? Just like chill shit. Anyways, what are we doing? The price might form an SMT right here at these lows. No FEG, we're kind of just consolidating. looks like price might form an SMT at the lows. Intermediate term high, intermediate term low. So if we are pushing our way back up, and there's an SMT here, we change our draw to bullish. See if price wants to sweep this high, boom. FVG, boom. Stop loss at the intermediate term low. But I don't know. So price does in fact form a price does in fact sweep that low. SMT-ski. I don't like having SMT skis so ugly like this. Whatever. We can see, you know, clearly from this side. Alright. Let's see what price wants to do. Oops. 10 a.m. could come up, we could get a reversal. What kind of title? Poop is suicidal. I'm pooping and I'm flying. I'm pooping and I'm flying. I'm pooping and I'm flying. Yeah, I mean, if we keep this SMT and we reverse, that's a clear sign of bullish confluence. With no SMTs at these highs either. I don't think 1 minute SMTs really make much of a difference. But yeah. Yeah. Oh fuck. Yeah, I'm a fucking crazy boy. Yeah, just consolidation straight up. No real FVGs or imbalances on the ES side either. So yeah, I mean, who knows? Consolidation most likely for the AM session. We might have to come back for the PM session. But I want to see how 10 a.m. plays out. We could low-key just delete this shit. Actually, I mean, I'll keep it. What's the point? Deleting it. Put my chest in gun, or hit to read that babble. Rose Rice Kellen, and I ain't even got no title. OTE. We did tap into OTE with a lower time frame range. Just EQ of that range. But yeah, straight consolidation right now. Why am I using 18% of my damn CPU and my GPU? I don't get it. I really don't. 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 Really don't know why I'm using that much. We're still at 60 frames. So, yeah. So this gets swept, this intermediate high. I think our draw is bullish, so you could probably just, I don't know. I wouldn't even know, to be honest. With the 15-minute, guess we could just do this manipulation leg, take out standard deviation. Maybe target like a 1-1 or 1-2 or some shit. Something like that. Yeah, it looks like we're gonna keep pushing our way up. We have the SMT. I don't like connecting my SMTs. Looks like the draw is bullish though. At least to sweep this buy side, then we'll see what we offer. PM session could end up pushing lower, but who knows? What are you doing, bro? Why are you so annoying? Straight annoying. Alright, so we do end up sweeping this high. ES, my form in SMT? That means we're just straight consolidating then. But yeah, get under there. Oops. Well. Wow. This shit's gonna fucked. Oh yeah. Pretty much just consolidating in this range, man. God, consolidation is so boring, bro. It's so dang boring. But you gotta be patient on days like this, because these are the days that make legends. These are the days that make legends. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days. 5 days to study and learn everything that ICT is teaching. And then it'll be my 6th month trading, guys. Can you believe that? I will have been trading for 6 months on the 14th, next Tuesday, in exactly 1 week. It will have been my 6th month. I'm quite excited. Guys. So intermediate term high was swept. I feel like the draw is just bullish now, to be honest. Unless we were to go back down, that would be quite a strange conundrum. But it could be possible, you know? We are rejecting off that rejection block. Rejection block entries. You gotta have balls to be a rejection block trader. Because honestly, I don't have the confidence to take all those setups. They're very tight risk though, so I do guess that We tapped in the C of the five. Wait, 15 minute? Oh, we did tap in the C of that 15 minute. Okay, so then this could be bearish, low key. Literally just based off this rejection block tap. You know when that happens, it's not for nothing. Just quite crazy. But damn, crazy. Quite insane. I mean, obviously, we have to wait for more confluence. Now there's an SMT at these highs. This price never swept. More prominent SMT, but still this one at the lows, which is quite devastating. Quite devastating indeed. Want to make sure I'm still recording this shit so I can actually learn and study from it later. Oh, I forgot to clean my glasses. I've entered off rejection blocks quite a bit, guys. But I guess my issue was my stop loss. I don't know. Why did I put my stop loss there in that one trade? I don't know. It was like last week, I think. I entered off a rejection. It was the day I blew my account. I don't even think I had it recorded because I deleted the recordings because I'm so dumb. And yeah, crazy. You guys see the new Clash Royale update? No. Yeah, me neither. No, I'm just kidding. I have. And we're back. So basically, we got filled here. My idea was, since we took out sell side, created a market structure shift, and a fair value gap, sweeping all this liquidity, that we would at least respect this and then push back down. Looks like price is already kind of disrespecting our fair value gap idea, but we'll have to see. Since there's an SMT up here, I had more confluence, but that's kind of like my trade idea. You get me? ES is doing its thing, I guess. I don't know. NQ on the 5 minute seems like it's fucking around, but yeah. We'll see, we'll see. 26 seconds. I don't want to see it close above at least. But, you know, we'll have to just hope. I don't know, my confluences seem pretty good. Don't really see why this wouldn't go down, but again, the overall draw could just be bearish. I mean bullish, so trading in the wrong direction could just be stupid, but it is what it is. It is what it is. It is what it is, my friend. Looks like we're gonna go up and get sweeped out here. Three minutes a little bit more tactical. Sorry that I am not able to know if you guys can't see the recording anymore. I do apologize. Let's see my deckness. We could just be consolidating even more. I mean, price itself doesn't look like. Oh, I'm in a clash game, guys. Sorry. Gonna have to lock in for this clash game. Come on, Royal Ghost. Oh, it looks like we're gonna get stopped, boys. Sadly. Yeah, looks like we are going to get stopped here, my friends. Which is alright. It happens to the best of us. It happens to the best of us, guys. Still in the trade. Make sure you guys can see the recording. You can, which is good. See the 5-minute. We have 2 minutes on the 5. Holy moly, man. Okay, so we suffered some drawdown. No! Fuck. Ah, I messed up, boys. Okay, so looks like we're still consolidating in this range. We didn't take out this intermediate high, which is quite nice. ES is still pushing its way back down. What's some targets on ES that I'm thinking? Again, there's that FEG right there. We could end up hitting, but there's OTE as well. Who really knows? See if you guys can still see the screen. Alright, you can. Just good. I lost my game of Clash because I'm buns. Continue to play Clash because I'm buns. Wow, I'm level 5 as well. It's quite crazy. Shall I play with music? Well, let's see on these. We didn't really take out. We are respecting that FEG, but we're not really. Okay, we did take out this market structure. There's a shift, I guess, so we could end up pushing our way up. But we're still consolidating, truly. With the draw, I think, being lower, but we're going to keep the trade up. See what we can learn from this trade. Because I did mark out a few good confluences down here to respect equilibrium and OTE of range. But looking at the 2 minute, it doesn't, or the 1 minute, it looks like we did form a market structure shift, but I wouldn't say that's exactly that big of a deal, I say. Holy shit. It's gonna get one hit. Fuck. It's fine. Looks like we're slowly pushing our way back down. Oh my god. Fire Spirit? Nice. Okay, so we're slowly pushing our way back down, guys. Just nice to see. We did suffer a little bit of drawdown, but I guess that's normal to say. I'm not entirely sure if this will still even keep going up. Just judging off 5-minute structure, it does look like it will. 15-minute structure, not entirely sure. And coming up at 10:30 and such, we could end up getting a huge reversal. But we still have yet to take EQ on ES. So it's still not clear. Could just end up being consolidation. Just for, you know, the PM session to push down or up. Who knows? But yeah. We're really just taking the low-hanging fruit here at that FVG, guys. Trying to take some less risky setups. It's crazy. It's crazy how that motherfucker didn't die. Oh, he just wasted the Tesla. Just trying to get that chip damage, isn't he? But we did have that SMT as like extra confluence as well, boys. So it doesn't look like. Is this guy fucking stupid, bro? I'm playing against the most trash players. I'm not gonna lie. Oh shit. Okay, so we are pushing our way back down into equilibrium on ES, which could offer significant issues on NQ, but I don't want to think too much about it. Oh, there's Skeleton Army Evo draft. I didn't know that. I will play. I will play Skeleton Army Evo draft. I think he got the Skeleton Army. Sadly. But it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. Price, ES seems to be continuing to push down. Let's see what he has against Goblin Barrel. So we could have some. I gotta save the arrows for that fucking Skarmy Skeleton Evo. Doesn't look like he has anything. Alright, and Price is pushing down into our range. We are just taking the low-hanging fruit here, boys. Not trying to do too much, not trying to do too little. Just small. Small trades, small trades. That's what I want to get better at. Small trades. Really just understand the draw, understand what Price wants to go to. Stuff like that, you know. I'm only trading 4 contracts, like I think it's quite obvious that I'm really going for the low-hanging fruit here. Oh yeah, give me this Skarmy Evo. Let's see, Skarmy Evo plus that. He didn't use a Skarmy Evo once, which is kind of crazy. Let's see if I'm still recording here, guys. Looks like I'm not, which just sucks. Sorry about that, guys. I am back. Yeah, it looks like my stuff kind of pauses after a while. Okay, well, it looks like I lost. Not the trade, but the. Okay, so we're not really displacing too far, which means that I feel like this low-hanging fruit does look like a decent target. Okay, I might just have to record when I'm back, guys. Sorry. Hello, everybody. I am back. My camera, kept flipping, freezing, and messing up. But as you can see, our trade did hit, which is nice to see. That the draw was indeed trying to rebalance. We just took the low-hanging fruit here with this sell side resting pretty much at equilibrium on top of this 15-minute FVG, just of this lower time frame leg. Of course, the higher time frame would seem to be, this order block right here, possibly in the PM session, but I'm just trying to take the low-hanging fruit here, guys. There's also this sell side right here we could have targeted. A lot of different targets, a lot of different, possibilities. This was just a 1 to 1.4. So let's see down here. We made $324 today. Our balance is up quite a bit. Yeah, so it's way easier to trade on demo, I guess, especially after just studying more and having days with no news as well. I guess price is just being a bit more lenient towards me. But we'll come back later and see how far price did push, if we're going to push back bullish again as well, if we're going to go ahead and take out this sell side, try to tap into this 1 hour FVG, seeing as it is the most close confluence, but we did tap into this 1 hour order block as well. So, there's a lot of confluences right here that price could reject off of. So, just took the low hanging fruit. Still a decent target, but thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys later. Remember to go to the gym, boys, too, because that was my first thing. You guys want to see the physique before I leave? Oh god, nah, I look kind of shit. Just rate the upper half. How about it? Huh? Rate the upper half. Yeah, I'm bulking. Okay, so I'm bulking, so, shut the fuck up. Anyways, see ya, boys.